guys, I hope you're well. Today I thought I'd sit down and do a Mask Monday with you. This is the Wen Cellulose neck mask. I've never done neck mask before. I'm really excited. I'm hoping it will help with some dry skin I've got. So yeah, but before we dive into this, if you're new here, hello, my name is Amy. Hit the subscribe button before you leave and come and join our YouTube family. We are a lovely bunch. With that being said, pop the kettle on, pull up a chair and let's go. I picked this neck mask. It's a very unusual neck mask. Never heard of it before until I saw this one. I picked it up with my Feel Unique beauty kit, but you can actually buy this single sheet mask from Feel Unique for £9. So if you're interested, go and check it out and look up some more information about it. It comes in cute little packaging. It's got like a little sleeve here, which is cool, and this is recyclable, which is great. I really can't wait to try this. I do love a sheet mask. And it says it's the Youth Recharger for the Neck Biocellulose Sheet Mask. It's dermatologically tested, and that's what the outside packaging looks like. I do apologise if you can hear some noise in the background. I'm currently have some work done in my garden, so I apologise for that. The gardener has been busy. So getting back to the mask, sorry, we went off on a tangent there. It says it's formulated with pearl powder extract, colloidal platinum and enzymatic collagen. Wen Youth Recharger for Neck Mask will help smooth out and energise the skin, while the second skin-like biocellulose sheet made from coconuts provide super adhesion for effectively delivering radiance and elasticity to the skin around the neck for a smoother, younger looking neck. Well, that's absolutely fabulous, because if it can make, you know, a few of the little wrinkles and crinkles I've got going on there look a bit smoother, I'm all for that. So that's great. I think £9 for it, if it works, you know, this isn't going to be long term, but if it gives you that kind of short term boost of hydration that boosts your confidence, because you know, it's all about how we feel. £9 I think is an absolute great price. So I'm quite pleased with that. We've got some little kind of faces, or shall I say necks, on the back. This particular mask you leave on for half an hour, which is absolutely fabulous, because I can then have a cup of tea and just leave it on and let it do its work. Now the directions for this, it says open the pouch, take out the mask and remove the protective covers on both sides of the mask. So it says there's a sort of plastic sheet on both sides, but what I plan to do is kind of remove one side of the plastic, adhere it to my neck, and then remove the other side, because I've had problems with sheet masks before that have had plastic on both sides, and I've kind of got it all in a bundled mess and ended up wasting the mask, and I found that that's the actually easier way of doing it. It says on clean and dry skin, apply the mask onto the neck and smooth out and adjust for a good fit. Well, I've already cleansed my skin, I've cleansed my neck as well, and I've applied my usual toner. So we're winning, which is great. It says leave on for 30 minutes, then gently remove the mask and massage the remaining serum into the skin. Right, which is great, because you know, you can always rub in the remaining serum, which is great, otherwise it's just a waste of product. And I'm hoping there's some serum left, because if there is, you know, just I pop a clothing peg normally on my masks, turn it over, pop a clothing peg on, and then dip into the serum the next day until it's gone, and just, you know, just rub it everywhere. It's all good. So let's pull off this mask. Oh, this packaging is a bit tough. And here is what the mask will look like. This feels very damp. I don't like the word moist. I'm sorry, I just said it. For those of you who really don't like it, there is serum absolutely everywhere, which is fabulous. I do like that. Sorry, I'm just kind of unfolding it out. I've got serum dripping everywhere. I wasn't sure how big the mask was going to be, so I kind of put a top on so that in case it came down quite far. Here is how we have it. So I presume it would kind of go on like this. I presume. We've got plastic sheeting, which is fabulous. So let's remove the plastic sheet on that side and pop that down there. And I'm gonna, oh, this has a slight amount of fragrance, but it's actually not that bad. Yeah, it's not overly strong. I'm hoping I'm applying this to the right. Oh, that is cold. Yes, please be warned. This is very cold. I'm going to remove that top layer. So I do have a sort of like a waste paper basket at my feet. I'm not throwing the sort of like rubbish on the floor. Because unfortunately it looks like that piece of plastic I'm not going to be able to recycle. This is biodegradable as well, this mask, so I can pop this in my compost bin. That feels so strange. So I'm just trying to smooth it out. It's very kind of jellified, which is nice because it's moulding to my skin. It's made my neck look really slim. Look, I've got a lollipop head. Right, I'm just smoothing this out. I'm glad I did kind of wear an off the shoulder top, because as you can see it's coming down quite a long way, which is absolutely fabulous. I know that some women do have, and men have, you know, trouble with this kind of area on your décolleté where, you know, you're starting to show signs of aging. I think this would be absolutely fabulous. It would be fabulous if it was slightly bigger and came out more and you could cover this kind of whole part as well. But this feels really nice. My skin is warming it up now as well, so it's not feeling as cold. I'm not sort of going into shock because I'm getting frostbite. Right, that appears quite smooth now. It's very comfortable. My hands are covered in serum, so I'm going to rub that in. So far so good. I am liking this, and I think where I got it in my beauty kit was, what, £12.95. This mask is £9 on its own. That's a bargain. If you get the beauty kit and you're interested in this, pop it into the kit. I did notice the mask has been sitting in sort of like the beauty kit samples for a couple of months now. So, you know, if you've done your beauty kit for this month, just maybe, you know, keep an eye on it for next month. Right, so that's all kind of smoothed out. I'm going to get a little bit closer so you can see what it looks like. It's got that little it's got that little flappy bits. I do apologise, I do not have any makeup on my skin today. I am post night shift. I'm very tired and I've had a lot of breakouts, so my skin's not looking great. But here you go, here's what it looks like up close. As you can see, it is restricting the movement on my neck. It's sort of adhered to my skin. It feels like a second skin. It's quite tight, so it's restricted of movement. So don't go doing any ballet in this or any, you know, running, jumping. Don't suddenly turn your neck. Right, I am going to leave this on now for half an hour, and I will see you when the time has run out and we can just see, you know, how it looks like, how the skin feels. But so far so good. I'm quite liking this. So I'm going to have a cup of tea, let this work its magic, and see you in half an hour. So it's been half an hour. I have noticed some crinkling going on, and it has kind of, you know, slipped down here a bit. But apart from that, it's been fine. It feels very comfortable. It's quite cooling around the neck. I do feel quite cold. So here is what it looks like before we remove it. As you can see, it has kind of folded a bit and moved, but I have been moving my neck. So, you know, I think you're going to have to sit still on this one, or just lie back, listen to some music for half an hour. We could do it in the bath. Pop it on before you get in the bath and have a really nice soak. Just keep still because it will move. So let's take this off. I'm quite excited. The mask still feels quite jellified, as you can see, and there's not a massive amount of serum left on my skin. The mask doesn't appear very wet either, so my skin has just absorbed everything, I think. Which, you know, I do wear a lot of perfume. That's a lot of alcohol on the skin around my neck area, so it does get dry. But yeah, I like that. As you can see, it's not overly smoothed. My skin feels tighter as I move my neck. I can feel it, it's tighter. We're a little bit tacky, but there's really not very much serum left there to rub in, which is absolutely fabulous. It's just kind of all soaked in. I really like that. My skin, I don't know if I can see if it's glowy or not. The lighting today isn't great, but I wasn't expecting a glow anyway. It doesn't say that it's glowy. It still feels very cool. But yeah, for first impressions, I really like that. £9 I think is quite reasonable. I would use it as sort of, you know, a one-off treat before a special occasion. I would probably team it up with the Huda Beauty, the Wishful Chin Lift. I would use that for a special occasion, you know, because it did give a short-term effect. So I'd have the neck mask on and the chin lift at the same time, just to give, you know, a little extra boost of confidence if you're going to a special occasion, a wedding or a christening or something like that. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. I'm quite happy, and I think, you know, it's a nice unusual mask to do. It's a great Mask Monday, I think. So let me know in the comments below what you kind of thought, and if you'd be interested in a mask like this. I'd love to hear from you. And thank you for joining me again today. And in the meantime, lovelies, please take care. Bye bye.